What path are you taking and why?
So, in this matchup, I was what am I doing? Okay. Normally I take red, and then go up. I was hoping to stop the Olaf from
What?
scaling.
Okay, what do you mean
If I
by?
can get a gank in level 3,
Oh, wait, sorry. So what do you mean by going
before playing
up?
well.
What do you mean by going up? Like,
So you take red, and then you go birds, and you path up here,
do you
and
skip
then
Krugs?
normally. Sorry, come again?
Do you skip the Krugs?
Yeah, I skip Crocs, yeah.
Why do you skip the Krugs?
So I can contest Scuttle.
No, but
Because Wukong's wave clear is quite slow. So usually what I like to do is Wukong's quite a good skirmisher, generally,
yes, yes.
and he's quite good at doing 2v2s, especially with his W at low levels. Kha'Zix normally I would feel confident in beating, but this guy was quite good. Um, my habit is generally just get Krugs, go up, get Scuttle, kill this guy, go down, take that
Okay,
Scuttle.
let me just stop you there for a
Or
sec. Okay, hold on, let me stop
yeah,
you there. So, like, I would not recommend skipping Krugs. I don't know. I know, actually, I think I do know. You've been playing for quite a while, right? I would say a few
not too
seasons.
long. Not too long.
How many seasons?
Just really this season, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, then even more so, you should do Krugs. I was about to say, like in the late previous seasons, skipping Krugs was viable because it took too long. But this season in particular, they kind of like they reworked the Krugs to make it faster to take. So
Yeah.
it is worth your time to take them.
Okay.
And you said you said you want to get to the Scuttle. You know, Scuttle comes at 3:30. That's a lot of time. You have time to take Red, Krugs, Raptors, and
Yeah.
at least two more camps before the Scuttle even spawns. So, like, if you were to skip something, and you start, I mean, if you were to start Red
hmm
and you were to skip something, I'd recommend skipping like Wolves. You know, that would,
Okay.
or maybe Raptors. Raptors, Wolves. Those are like the lowest value
Raptor's
camps.
quite slow because it's easy to kill them, but it's not easy to finish all of them at once. You have to rely on your green to do it because you don't
Yeah,
have enough clear AoE damage.
yeah, yeah. They're slow, but
Historically,
then
I've skipped Krugs because of the amount of times you have to go back to them. Because you kill the big one, then you kill the small one, then you kill the smaller ones, smaller ones, smaller ones. And for Wukong, it takes ages. I mean, for like Master Yi or Dino or any other AoE champion, it's dead easy. But
no, I know what you're saying, but
I don't really.
I'm saying
Yeah,
even for like single target champions, it's worth it. Just it's high value though. Like yes, okay, yes, it
okay,
takes the
yeah,
longest of all the camps. Yes, true, but it gives you the most golden XP as well. So,
yeah.
um,
Okay, fine. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
um,
because what I find happens over here, it's like level 3 versus level 4. And that becomes risky play from
but you're gonna
there.
be level three,
You
level
know?
versus level four, regardless of if you skip Krugs or not, right? Correct.
Um, if I don't skip Krugs, if I don't skip any camps, no. If I skip any camps, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, well, if you do a
Yeah.
full clear, I mean, the only way you get level four is a full clear, right?
It's full clear, yeah, yeah.
But I'm saying regardless whether you full clear or not, doing Krugs is ideal if you start red.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll describe. Yeah, I'll start doing that.
yeah. Because I'll give you
Sure.
the thought process. Because like, if you skip Krugs, there's no way you go back to Krugs, right? That's way too far. Like whatever, you're gonna be on the top
Yeah,
side. But if you do Krugs,
yeah,
let's say you do Krugs and you skip Wolves, like who cares? The Wolves will be close by. You can do it after the Scuttle, right? Easily after the
yeah,
Scuttle. So
yeah.
that's the main reason why you want to do the Krugs because you're not going back there for a long time. Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Okay. Well, other than that, can you? Oh, sorry. I mean, I cut you off for the Krugs discussion, but can you tell me if you're gonna start red and what's your plan after red? Like, what is your game plan again?
So generally, it's red. They have a better level 1 here, I think, generally, because Warp didn't come. So defend against the invader if they do. If not, take red, go up, gank Olaf level 3, and then take Scuttle. That was generally the game plan.
Okay. I mean, that's a solid.
Olaf. Yeah, go
Yeah,
on.
yeah. I'm saying that's a solid plan. Yeah. I'm just repeating what
Yeah.
I say. Like, you could do Krugs and still do that plan. That's the only point I'm
Yeah,
making.
yeah. I was hoping to get it for Kha'Zix. That was the key thing.
You were hoping what?
I was hoping to get it before Kha'Zix did.
Get what? The Scuttle?
Scuttle and Olaf, yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Or
think
top
you're
lane gank.
thinking the way you're thinking is kind of off, strange to me. If that makes sense. It's sorry. Let me think. You're talking about Scuttle a lot, which usually Scuttle's not that important.
Okay.
Yeah, especially I don't know if you play again, especially this season, they or maybe last season. I don't remember when they changed it. They changed it pretty recently with I think with the past 2 years that the scuttle gives reduced XP. So like it's really not that important. Like if you get double scuttle, that's really not the end of the world. Like even if the jungler takes
Yeah.
both scuttles. So
Yeah, it's just nice gold. That's basically it.
yeah. I definitely recommend you play more. Like usually I don't even think about the scuttles when I'm
You think
planning
so? Okay, fine.
the initial path. Like usually it's more about the ganking or invade. There's main thing you want to think about is either you want what gank do you want to do, or maybe you might want to invade. Like invading Kha'Zix red. That's a possible play this game.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I did try to do that. No, that was a different game. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Well, I
I'm saying
don't
this.
remember.
This game's not bad as well. He would have to start blue. Do you know how to tell which?
Yeah, where the top laner is.
No, I was saying,
Right.
I was asking. Do you know how to tell which camp he starts?
No, I assume it's because you can see the top laner there or not.
Yeah. So like if you
top
see
laner's
top lane
top
there,
lane.
you don't see bot lane. That means he started bot, right?
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
opposite. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, vice versa.
So I would, and we might see it this game. So he might start blue this game, and if he starts blue this game, I would recommend you invade him on red.
Okay.
Because the path is strong for you because if you start red, he starts blue. There's one big advantage of that is that you have red buff, he doesn't have red buff, and red buff is the
Yeah.
stronger buff for fighting, right?
Yeah.
If he starts red and you start red, you could invade his blue, but it's not as it's not as powerful as the other. Invading blue
Yeah.
is not as easy as invading red, if that makes sense.
So when you say if I take red and I'm invading his red, are you saying I'd go up here and then directly to his red,
Yeah, but usually you want
or
to
as in clear this cap and then go to there?
usually you want to get level 3. So how do you get level 3?
Okay,
You
so
need
yeah,
level 3
clear
camps.
these two, go there, got it.
I would yeah. You could do like
Okay.
I would do red Raptors Gromp. Let me think. Wukong's kind of slow. I don't actually know his timings. So
Wukong's
most
really slow.
most junglers would actually do red Krugs Raptors then invade. But the
Yeah.
problem with Wukong is I think he'll be too slow. So if you might want to do a faster path like red Raptors Gromp or red blue Gromp. Those are the paths that get you level 3, right?
Yeah,
And then invade
yeah.
his
It'll be red Raptors Gronk. Yeah.
Probably
That
something
makes
like
sense.
that. Yeah, I would say. And yeah, okay. Um, and then you're going top. Can you tell me why you're going top?
I didn't want to let Olaf go. Olaf is a cancer champion. I just couldn't be asked to deal with him when he was like really, really buff.
Okay. Wait, counter to who? You?
Yeah, generally, because Wukong is basically 3 items in a knockup. That's the entire champion. Olaf's CC immune just completely destroys you.
Yeah. I mean, he also ignores not only you, right? He ignores every CC. Oh,
Every CC, yeah. But as in the biggest play in Wukong's kit is the R.
I'm sorry. Say that again. I didn't hear it.
So the biggest playmaker for Wukong is his ult, his
Yes.
double knockup.
That's his own
And
playmaking.
if-
Yes.
Yeah, it's the only play. It is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And Olaf just completely ignores that, so it just makes you completely useless. Well,
No, you're useless to him, but you can still knock up his
Yeah.
team, right?
Yeah, but if I could get a kill on him early and feed Warwick a kill, then that could change how top lane's gonna go.
Okay. I mean, I like it. I'm asking. Yeah, I like.
That was my thought process.
Okay, I like it. I mean, I agree with you too. If I was playing this game as Wukong, I would also gank top. Basically, I would look to invade Kha'Zix red and then gank top. Like those are the two big things I'm looking at this game right now.
Yeah, I buy that.
Okay. We can play now. Yeah. Unless you have any questions.
Yeah, let me go from the start.
Okay.
There we go. I think they get a word.
Oh, sorry. Let's do another setting. So can you press escape?
Yeah.
Escape and then go to interface. Oh, interface. Oh, I mean on the left. You see, that one. And then you see summoner name right there. And you click on and make it do champion name. It makes so I know which I can't tell by the So I see Wukong right now. Okay, thank you. And we'll see. Just defending against the possible invade. I don't think they'll
Yeah.
invade because their level 1 is actually is weaker.
Hoping Warwick would go sit there, but
Oh yeah, that would be ideal. Yes.
yeah. But it's over. You know, I'm not surprised if he doesn't.
Yeah. Neither am I.
It is what it is. But I was pre-queued with Caitlyn,
Okay.
and he was pretty confident he could handle the spot lane, and he did generally. Really
Oh yeah,
well.
I mean, Caitlyn Moran's pretty strong.
Yeah.
To that. Yeah.
So the play of this game was basically I did everything I could to help Caitlyn scale, and he ended up carrying the game, and that was mostly the plan to begin with.
Yeah, that's a good plan. I mean, the early plan would be top, but then later on you want to play towards.
Yeah,
bottom.
of course. I was playing really hard for Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Towards the end.
I like it.
But you know, after this leash goes, I'm trying to drag it out, hurry this thing up. Well, that was troll, but aside from that.
Small thing, but I probably would have smited this. I would have dragged it and smited it. First camp,
think so?
usually you want to smite it because you want to get level 2 as quickly as possible. And how do you get level 2 as quickly as possible? You
Get the first one, yeah.
Yeah. But it's a really small thing. It doesn't actually matter that much. So after this, like remember what we said, you would want to do Gromp. Possibly you can even level 2 gank depending on how juicy top lane looks. So let's look at top lane here. Look at top.
But like this
Okay, no,
engage
never
here
mind.
is why I wanted to come here early. I was hoping he wouldn't invade that early, but he did.
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean.
Oh,
yeah,
but let's pause here though.
Alright.
You're doing the wrong camp here. So.
Yeah.
Red. This is why I'm trying to tell you some different pathing. So this is like one of the worst paths you could possibly. It is that. This is actually the worst path you could do. If you did any other, if you did any other path, it would have been better than this one. Because after this, you're still level 2. So, I'll tell you how do you get level 3. There are 3 ways you get level 3. Okay.
Another one is red Krugs, then frog, gromp, whatever you call it.
No, I'll just give you.
That's the
There's
one,
like a rule or like easy rules. I think it's easy, at least in my opinion. Is you have to do either an outside camp. So the outside camp is Gromp or Krugs.
Mm-hmm.
That has to be one of your 3 camps.
Yeah.
That's the main rule. There's one exception to that rule, which is you can do buff, and wolves. That's the only exception.
Okay. Yeah. That's quite slow, isn't it?
Yeah. So the
Well,
one you're doing
red,
is you didn't do an outside camp and you didn't do buff wolves. This is the path that doesn't get you level 3.
Anything. Okay.
And remember, just like I said, why do you smite early? Because you want level 2. It's similar concept. Why do you want level 3? Well, level 3 is just you know you can do more things. You can gank better or you can farm better. Even that, like what your path did is you did 3 camps for level 2 when you could have done 3 camps for level 3. Yeah. Okay, that's all. Yeah, go ahead, press play.
Okay. And wolves the lowest value camp, is it?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Is wolves the lowest value camp?
Is wolves the what?
The lowest value camp. Is the cheapest camp?
Generally speaking, yes, but remember what I did say one path includes wolves, right? Buff,
Yeah,
and
2
wolves.
buffs and yeah.
Yeah, but buff and like raptors doesn't get you level 3, so I don't know what you mean by value. Like technically, wolves gives more XP than raptors.
Gold.
So pause right here. Let's look at top. So this is gankable, right? But
it is.
But you actually could have already been ganking this if you didn't do your path. See, you have 16 CS, right? You did 4 camps.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, if you did one of my paths, if you did the 3 camps, you would have already been level 3, and then you would already be on your way top. Like right now, you could still go, but there's a good chance Olaf just leaves. Like I don't know.
I think you would have gone, yeah.
And actually, you're not even going right now. Let's see. Why don't you go here? It looks like he actually wants to stay. Olaf? Oh,
I think key thing was that I wanted this.
But why do you want this?
To go find Kha'Zix after this.
No, okay, pause right here. But why do you want this?
Yeah.
See, what does this give you?
Nothing much, I'm going to be honest. I never really thought of it that way. The idea was to maximize the amount of camps I did for the goal.
So let me give you some thoughts, especially the way you should be thinking in the early game. The early game is all about your levels. gold means nothing because gold only means something when you recall, right?
Yeah.
So yes, gold is nice, but only when you recall. So right now, this is the early game. No one's recalling. I mean, you can. I mean, there are some people that. I mean, did anyone recall yet? No one's really recalling this early in the game. So you want to get your levels as soon as possible. So this is the trend, or the trend I'm trying to teach you, right? Why do you smite early? You want level 2. Why do you want to do the good 3 camps? You want level 3, and then. Another thought is, why do you want a full clear? That's level 4. But see, when you do Gromp, you're still level 3. Nothing changes about you, right? Because you skipped Krugs.
Yeah.
If you did Krugs, then I would agree for doing this Gromp. But you skipped Krugs, so
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thought. Yeah. And then Olaf is actually still here, so he's been here for a long time actually.
Yeah, I was going out for this, I think, but then he went back.
Yeah, so here you can kind of assume. Or wait, well, the one mistake you made, if you hit the plant, you notice that you hit the plant.
Which one? Oh, this here over
here.
No.
The vision plant. You hit that.
Yeah, this one here. Yeah.
Then enemies can see that. Whether they don't need wards. Like they can see that on the map when you hit that.
Oh, you see the map. Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So when you hit that, if he was paying attention, or if anyone on their team was paying attention, they all know you're.
They would have known. Yeah.
So usually you don't want to hit it unless they already know you're there, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But he's still here, so I guess he has a ward. So he's probably confident because he probably has a ward in the river. Usually he wouldn't be.
I was considering ganking that, but I was hoping to evade him here. But Kazakh's got there first, basically, so I just has to go down.
Well, there's no invade because you see it's already 3:30, so Kazakh should have done his camp already. He's already done a full clear, actually, if you look at it.
Yeah.
So your early pathing actually cost you a lot. Like you could have ganked, you could have invaded because Kazakh actually did start blue. You could have full cleared, so you'd be level 4 faster, right? You've actually done none of the above. You've done like that's the problem with your path. You did the worst path, and this is the cost of it. Yeah, you're 0-0-0. Like you look fine, but you actually lost a lot of opportunities.
Yeah. And that happens. I was assuming he'd still be top, but he recalled. I should have assumed that. I should have known he'd be there.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't really cost you like much.
Yeah. Well, it costs time, but I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, you get the information. So like now your bot lane knows to play safe and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they went back. I was talking to him in VC.
Yeah. Right.
But I think he still gets to pick off here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's not your fault. You already spotted Kazakhs for you then. So. And you do want to smite this because so
I was saving with Drake. I was saving with possible steal.
Oh, they're doing Drake.
Yeah, they're doing Drake now.
Okay.
Well, I thought they were doing Drake now because Karma was there.
Sorry, fair enough. I wasn't looking at that.
But yeah, they are doing Drake there. So I was saving that for possible engage and a steal.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
But basically, yeah. So this was a decent team fight. We got these picks. It was very good.
It's very good. Yeah.
But this guy, I didn't have my E, so I couldn't go in on him. And the key thing was I didn't see Malhazar come down because I was tunneling vision onto this guy.
Yeah, that happens.
And you see, he comes down now and fucking Kassadin just stays there and does nothing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I get there's not much you could have done, but we lost Drake because of that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still pretty good. I mean, well, it's still pretty good. I mean, you got.
It was a 2v3 basically, a 3v3.
Yeah,
it could have gone either way.
I'd say pretty good. I mean, I don't have much.
Yeah,
I
know. It's just annoying because we could have gotten this, and we should have gotten this. That was a wrench in the plane.
It's not free. Like I'd say that everything's fair that happened here so far.
Okay.
I mean, except maybe you shouldn't have kited in mid. That's the only thing. But yeah, that you weren't looking.
Oh, it's just farming. Nothing's going on really here.
So,
yeah, it's farm.
You invaded or
see if he was there.
Oh.
No, I didn't. I went to see if he did his birds.
Oh yeah.
Because I had no idea he was here. Basically, if he did his birds, then it insinuates he's done his full clear.
Yeah.
But if he didn't, then I would have invaded that.
So remember the problem is I wouldn't have. Don't hit the planet. You hit the planet again, right?
Yeah.
So you're telling everyone that you're top. They all know.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're paying attention, they all know that you're top. So ideally, you can go there, but don't hit the planet, right? That's all.
Yeah, I won't do that in the future.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so now I know he's down here. I was gonna come here and see if I can get some help down there, or to take the raptors and red.
Yeah.
But they went back, so I decided to go for this instead. But yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's a cheeky one.
You're just.
They got really lucky with the frames here.
Okay.
It is what it is.
I think instead of skipping over, you can make you see make this speed up, so and then like slow it down when something happens, basically.
Oh.
And then you can also go back if you go too fast.
Yeah. But here I was trying to help Cassidy because feeding Malthus was always a bad idea. Managed to save him there. And yeah, I just knew this guy was going to end here. I just gave up on him after this fucking thing.
Yeah.
I saw this guy. I saw this. Like, okay, mate, you're dead.
Well, he's not dead to Malzahar because Malzahar low on mana. He would die to Kha'Zix if I.
Now look at this. Yeah, there you go. He's gone.
Yeah, actually. Okay.
Like, I saw that. Do you know how mad I was, bro? I was looking at that. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, man.
I know. You kind of just let it happen.
And I pinned him, and he had the fucking audacity to pin him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that happens. It's always the jungle. It's always the jungler's fault, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, jungler diff. Ah, shut the fuck up. Fucking mid laners.
I see it right, Kha'Zix. Oh, you took Rift. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I was considering ganking that, but I wasn't gonna do anything there.
See, not anymore because look at your top lane situation.
I think I went back here actually.
No, I think it's fine. Do you have all?
The issues. I had no info on Kha'Zix. I was hoping he'd bring him down here.
Actually, does Olaf have ult? No, he does, right? I think.
He does. Yeah, he does.
So this doesn't. You're not even doing anything.
But this is the issue, you see. You'll see this in a minute.
No, I already know. What are you gonna do? You can't CC him.
No, I gank him and Warwick fucking dies.
No, I know, because look at him.
Yeah.
He's 3 and 1, right? And
yeah.
So that's why you're supposed to ignore it. If you just backed, I said that's good. This is not good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Cassidy gets it though.
Even I think Olaf could beat Cassidy here if he stayed in.
No, he got it. Okay.
Yeah. But like it's a lot of time commitment and everything. Like it's usually not worth it. And look at your kid.
It is, yeah.
5
he's 1-5.
Yeah.
But again, like my initial overarching goal was to keep Olaf, trotted down.
No, I know. I said your initial goal was fine
yeah.
when the game is 0-0-0. But once you see that Olaf has already won, it's over now.
I get that.
Yeah.
I was hoping to feed Warwick a bit. But
I
ult for him. Right? I get him down half HP and he still can't do it.
Yeah, because look, it's just Olaf's like, and not just Olaf. Top laners in general are good at 1v2ing, especially when they're ahead.
Yeah.
So this general rule is like you usually don't bother when it's that much of a difference.
Yeah.
But especially in this case where Olaf actually counters both you and Warwick with his ult. So
yeah. So we get done over there. I was hoping to support him, but he died, and then they're gonna herald this. We're gonna lose mid.
Yeah.
I was hoping to go in for a dive because I had my R.
No, I mean,
and I had divine, but I couldn't do that. There's nothing to do there. If I go in, I would die.
But you could like try to hit the rift or clear some waves or something. I believe Malzahar ulted cast. Yeah, they don't have that much kill threat on you.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
So, I mean, well now you're
kind of doing here.
Now's a little worse though. You could have done it while the tower was up. That would have been annoying.
Yeah. I just assumed that they hit the tower before I could fully kill them.
I mean, to your credit, it was kind of close, but in hindsight, you could have gone and defended.
It's just I was behind already. I didn't really want to feed him. Yeah, here, I mean, I don't even know what happened here.
I don't know why you
He got
ulted.
away.
I don't know why you ulted.
Because I thought he'd chase me. I thought he'd dive me.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
I'll go back. I'll show you my thought process here.
Okay.
Because if he's here, right?
Yeah.
I'm already low. He chases me. I assume that'd be a dive because heading over here.
But he's not gonna kill you because you know why? You're not isolated. So the first time he hit you, it looked like a lot of damage, but it's because you're isolated. His isolation Q. But then after that, you're already not isolated, so it's just not. He just doesn't have the damage. And then if he even dares to hit you, that's when you would ult and knock him up. So you did a preemptive ult. Like you know, as you see, what if he doesn't go on you? Then all you did was waste your ult, and he could just leave. And
yeah, definitely, yeah.
So, this is kind
a risky one. It's
actually,
really risky.
It's a little risky. So, I mean, I would do what you did. I would just not use the W. You see, you use the W.
Yeah.
You save the W just in case, like, they come to you.
Yeah.
But everything else is fine. I like doing the red is fine. Just save the W. That's all I would say.
But now Nick has his boss. I feel better about it.
Then that's better.
But yeah, basically nothing happens for a while until this is the Drake fight, I think.
Okay. I mean, where's the Drake fight? Oh, you just speed up. We'll see.
Oh no, yeah. Hold on. Let me bring this.
Usually, like 2 times speed is a good. If you go 4 is sometimes okay, but yeah, 8 is way too fast to catch it.
So obviously, there's a 2v2 over here. If you're out of the way, Caitlyn's over here, Morgana's over there. One good stun, he's gone.
And you don't. Wait, what's the dragon? You still have a minute 50.
Yeah, but look at this. I come around here hoping to get Malzahar, save Caitlyn. But that's GG. You know, there's nothing to do there.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Too early. Yeah. You just like one more second.
Too early.
Yeah, one more second.
Too early.
Yeah.
It was just too early.
I do recommend muting Cassidy, like if you haven't already. Like when
he was so annoying, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I just recommend you just mute kind of stuff. Like, because he doesn't when they don't contribute anything, it's pointless.
Yeah, I buy that. He ended up muting himself, anyways.
I'm sorry, what? What do you say?
He ended up muting himself, anyways.
Oh.
So it was sort of like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Now I was trying to set up for Drake.
Yeah, that's good.
See if I can do a quick herald.
30.
I ended up doing it.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a herald fight over here. You know,
wait, 2 people died.
I thought War would come in.
Oh, Cassidy just killed 2 people. Cassidy just killed 2 people by himself. Or what?
Yeah. So I thought it'd be a good time to set up a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
But I didn't have smite. I don't think. Did I? No, I had smite. Okay.
Remember, regardless, you don't really care about. Honestly, like the herald's not important. It's the fight here because you have 4 people, they have 3 people.
But what ended up happening here was that I think I overextended here. Caitlyn can help me or do much damage.
Okay, I'll slow it down so I can see.
Sorry.
I mean, 1 times is good enough. Where are you? Okay. Where are you going?
Here we go. Here.
Why are you going all the way around? Because it's warded?
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Yeah, I was warded.
The problem is if you do this, you might be too late. I think, but okay, no, you're good.
I was going in to get all 3 of them in at once, but Olaf hard targeted me. I think Caitlyn managed to finish them off, and Olaf.
It looks. I couldn't tell, but it looks to me like you're spending your ult too quickly. Let's go back to your ult usage. Like the first ult usage is fine, and then let me look after that. This is the first one. This is your first R, right?
This is my first one. Yeah.
Let's look at you.
Okay. Yeah. So around here.
Yeah. So wait, stop here. Pause here. Pause here. You would hit Malzahar. Wait, why don't you hit Malzahar? Auto him, just one auto. So you break the shield.
Yeah. I was hoping to get ASAP. You know, stop him from just fighting that.
Oh, the problem is, I don't know if you saw the rift. Like that rift was just gone. Like
I didn't see it. No, I didn't see it.
So I thought that it was pretty much gone. Like you're playing for the fight.
Yeah.
And if you play for the fight, you want to hit Malzahar just to clear the shield. Just regular auto him. You don't need to use any abilities on Malzahar. And then you do your play right here.
Yeah. But then all after this fucking CC immune thing, just makes.
Oh yeah. Actually, no. Your ult usage looks fine.
The ult was alright. The ult was generally okay. Yeah. And my job here was really just knock them all up, get them separated.
Yeah. You look fine. The only thing I would have autoed Malzahar. One auto. That's it.
Yeah.
And look.
Yeah, they clean up here.
That's fine. You're fine. Yeah.
Got a fair amount of assists here as well. That's pretty good. But Warwick tried to solo his Drake. He just got fucked.
Yeah, he's not the jungler. If he was jungle Warwick.
We managed to, yeah. But I think what we ended up losing like 2 or 3 Drakes like this. Just being poorly set up for it.
I mean, I don't remember the second Drake. The first and third
first one was
sense.
we fought the team fight. Second one was I wasn't here.
Oh, they're all reasonable. Like I wouldn't say you threw at any of them.
Yeah, but it's just, you know, what ultimately ended up happening here was that I lost every objective. I lost Rift and I lost 3 Drakes.
Yeah.
So
see, if you want to know why, if you I would blame you not directly for losing the dragons. I would blame you indirectly for, again, your initial path that set you up terribly for this.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think what I'll do from now on is probably red, Krugs, and then
no, Raptors.
And then
Raptors.
Oh, Raptors. Okay.
You know,
red,
basically.
Red Krugs, Raptors. Okay.
Yeah. If you do Krugs, you do Raptors. If you do Raptors, you do Gromp. You know. There's like certain pathings that you have to kind of memorize that are efficient.
Yeah.
Like the one you did, I remember I said is the worst possible one.
It is the worst possible path. Yeah.
But like Red Krugs Raptors is the safest. Like it's always like good. It's never bad. It might not be the best path, but it's never a bad path. You know.
I was hoping to get a good R in here. Work ends up going in. It was a bit of a dumb fight, I feel, but it ended up paying off.
Yeah, I don't even know why. Oh, you guys are sieging. Oh, you have Caitlyn. Yeah, sorry. Caitlyn's good for sieging.
Yeah. I was worried about this at the time, and we ended up losing this tower literally 20 minutes in. It's not great.
Are you saying you lose this tower too?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, they have 2 people here. Wait, only 1 person. Olaf? Oh, yes.
No, they have 2. They have Kazakhs here as well. There's wasn't much I can do here except try and clear them off.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to help, but ultimately it was just level diff.
Close.
Yeah.
Close. Good try by you, honestly. I mean, I don't really. Yeah. Good try by you, I would say.
It's sort of like it is what it is thing,
Yeah. I mean, that's the game. Nothing's ever really like 100%,
Of course, yeah. Okay, the next team fight's over here. Let's see what this is.
It's a Baron.
They're doing Baron, right? That's it. They're doing Baron.
Okay.
This is a dumb fight. We shouldn't have gone in for it, but I had no smite.
You had no smite. I mean, so and you had no. So
this was a really stupid one, but Warwick insisted on going in.
It's not stupid to try. It's stupid to go all the way in, if that makes sense, because you see your cast.
Yeah.
You cast it in.
Yeah.
You just need to make them not do the Baron, but you don't actually have to fight. I wasn't looking at you, but I'm saying as your team, that all you had to do was like stay around and not fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I buy that.
Yeah.
But this is an instance where it's like I'm so behind, I have no third item. Second item, he's an item ahead of me. Item a bit ahead of me.
I mean, look at this. Yeah, he's just everything ahead of you. But the one thing you have is your ult is good regardless of how fed you are, right?
Yeah, of course.
and you have a
I was hoping to
Caitlyn.
catch him over. Yeah, he got away.
You don't
I think.
really. You don't
See, I was
really.
going up here. I was hoping to catch Olaf up there,
But what are you gonna? Oh, okay.
but he went back. Yeah, it was too late. But I ended this and then going down to get Malzahar.
The big thing is the dragons coming. So
Yeah, that was the idea. Sort of set it up for a team fight. But it's sort of in times like this, you know, it's time to play for the team because you're gonna be shit yourself no matter what at this rate.
You don't solo anyone.
Yeah, I shouldn't have out there in hindsight, but did whatever I could to set up for a good team fight.
I think it's okay. I can't tell. I think it was okay. I don't think you kill Maldahar without your ult. So, killing Maldahar is worth. Let's look at the timer. What time is dragon? Yeah, Maldahar is dead for this dragon, so it's worth your ult.
Well, two of them dead for this dragon. Yeah.
It depends on the
Yeah,
timing. So if you kill him and he spawns before dragon spawn, then it's not worth. But if you kill him and dragon, it's like that.
Yeah, I think the idea here is generally that we're not going to win a proper team fight, especially because we have one warwick up here, and Cassidy's inting basically. So do what we can, set up for good.
Cassidy is actually very strong right now. And he's getting strong.
He is, but
he's level 16. He's level 16. That's the power spike. So.
He's done it at the expense of the rest of the team.
Oh, I know. I'm not. Yeah. I'm just saying, but just
a
single point that yes, but he is strong. So that's something.
Yeah, no, he is strong. He is strong. Yeah, and it definitely was game changer, but we would have done better earlier on.
Because basically, at 20 minutes into the, we go back. Let's see how that happened. I think go back.
I thought Caitlyn would come with me. It was just second late, and then the isolation procced.
Yeah. Yeah, do we actually
see that?
I don't know if you saw it in the actual game. Oh, you saw it? No, this is your mistake. You knew he was there.
I was talking to him. I was talking to Caitlyn in VC. He said, "Let's go in for it." But he was too far back to have the isolation not procced.
Yeah, if you were both standing together, it would have been fine.
Yeah, he was just a bit far for that.
Okay.
Basically, but Caitlyn gets him.
Yeah, which technically worth. Okay, no, not worth.
Unless he dies. I think. No, warwick comes in and cleans up. Yeah.
Technically worth, but
it was good fight,
yeah. Really,
but it was luck, Yeah. But I think we get forced off here. Warwick just gets fucked, yeah. And they get stolen in the end.
Well, the problem is Kazan's top here. The dragon's still up.
Yeah. Yeah, but see what I mean? This guy's been inting, split pushing the entire game.
Yeah.
And he's just a fucking spastic. But yeah, like at this rate, I'm just trying to really catch up on CS because I'm so far behind. I'm like level 12, they're all level 13, 12, 16, while they're all 15s,
I mean that shouldn't be your main goal. It's fine now. It's just fine now because there's nothing to do right now, right? Usually there's something to do when there's like a dragon or something. Now there's nothing to do, so yes, you can do this.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, they changed the boss.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really good thing. But
so I wouldn't be splitting as Wukong. You're not the split pusher.
I get that. I just needed the CS. That was my thought process. Because I only just got my second item.
No, I know.
Like the difference is so big.
No, but I know. But like at this point in the game, this is late game. You need to. So at 20, that's why you pause here. That's what I want to ask you. Yeah. So at 20 minutes in the game, around 20 minutes. I mean, a general rule is to think about how do you win the game. What's your role in the game? How does your team win the game? So I'm asking you that now. How do you win this? How would you win this game?
Literally, get Caitlyn close enough to kill the ball. This is the entire thing.
Yeah, but not only. That's why I also mentioned.
And Cassidy.
Yeah. There's two of them, and then what is your role in this game?
Go in or knock them up, die.
Yeah. So, that's why your goal doesn't actually matter. Your level doesn't matter that much. So yes, you're down, but like you don't.
What I wanted was Death Dance really bad, because that would really change the amount of time I'd be alive for.
Yeah, GA as well. I would both. Solid, I would say.
That was the idea, basically.
The thing is, you're so far from. You need to like the farm that you're doing, it's not getting you there, right? If you're right, if you just need that one camp or one wave, then I understand. But you're just so far that it's not worth really worth it.
Yeah, he goes in for this. I get this in the end, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we end up winning Baron. Yeah. This is a really risky Baron play, but it was a coin flip game. They had, Sol, we had nothing.
Not that risky, just because Kazakh's is dead.
Yeah, that's the main This is really risky. It was really, really risky. But ended up paying off.
I'd say not that risky, just because Kazakh's was dead and you saw them mid. And Warwick...
Well, that's because they were all coming mid. Yeah, they could have come mid.
Warwick died, but he actually bought you guys time to finish that for free. So.
And I was buying these guys time to get out, because 2 Baron buffs is better than, losing 1, keep 2.
Yeah.
Especially if we're behind.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. And Caitlyn ends up just, winning this. But this was basically the game changer here, the Baron. That's what won us the game, and that's it.
You just win.
Wait. I think it's literally we just win here or something.
Oh.
No, we don't. There's still a bit more.
Yeah, not yet, I would say. But again, I wouldn't discount the Cassidy. I think he's actually...
No, he did very well towards the end of the game. He did really, really well.
I mean, that's kind of his champion in general. Like, he didn't do anything early, but once he gets... I think he got you guys a few bounties through split pushing as well. I don't think he split pushed properly, but, he still did something,
he pushed up to the top tower. He got these 2 and these 2.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, I think he could have done that while also helping you guys. He didn't use his... He had TP, I don't think he ever used his TP. Like, it's always just there. So.
Yeah, he didn't. No, there was no question this guy's... he did help carry in the end.
Yeah.
But it was, most of it was at the cost of the rest of the lanes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Castanenza was completely destroying these idiots.
Yeah.
And I think Olaf tried to do Elder, but Caitlyn wanted to just end.
Oh yeah, it's free. It's done. I think the game's done here. Right?
No, game didn't end because they managed to. Yeah.
No, you guys could have ended. The timers, if you go all the way, the timers were fine. Let Olaf have Elder, whatever. But
yeah,
I guess in hindsight, it doesn't really matter. I guess.
I didn't. Main idea was I had no interest in doing this, but I went out to try and I had my R, so I could go in and get them all out if necessary.
Yeah, you're doing your job pretty well. I would say you're doing your job pretty well. I mean, most of this game you're doing pretty well. It's basically, again, we just go back. It's that first clear that is terrible, but other than that, you're doing pretty good. I would say. First clear, and then again, hitting the plants, and then possibly also you didn't. No, it's first clear. I mean, first clear caused all the problems really that you couldn't gank Olaf on time, and you could have invaded Kha'Zix to slow him down. Things like that. Yeah.
But yeah, that was the game.
Yeah.
I think it was a bittersweet game because it ended up being 0 objectives but 1 Baron towards the end.
Yeah.
They got 4 Drakes. 1 Herald or 2 Heralds, and a Baron.
Thing is,
and really just lucked into it towards the end.
You main Wukong, right?
Yeah.
Wukong is a team fighter. Like he's
not a solo carry. I understand that.
Yeah. So the way,
but I would expect to get at least half the objectives usually. I think.
Some of
you're right. I would get.
But I mean, the way
if I get Wraith, then
yeah.
Like vice versa, you would think you get at least a couple towards the start.
Yeah, you're right. You did get unlucky. I would say maybe 1 or 2 dragons. I think.
Yeah.
Everything else was.
I mean, this first one was just peak. This fucking dragon here, it was just peak.
Yeah.
Right. This guy ended up coming in. That was it.
But again,
finish it off.
Again, if you notice the mid prio, you should have just cut it down. Oh, let's look at it. Yeah. Oh wait, no, not here. Go back before Malzahar came here. Go back before Malzahar.
Hold on.
Right here.
Here.
I mean, right now already, before you even go in, you can notice the mid prio, right?
Yeah.
So you should already, in the back of your mind, be expecting that Malzahar will come before Kassadin. So kill this. This is nice. Then kite bot. Oh yeah, so this is pause right. It's just no. Go bot. Pause right now. Pause right now. You see the Morgana, right? That's an extra reason. Your Morgana is bot. She's gonna help you. Look at mid. Malzahar is there. He's gonna help Aphelios. So you just went in the completely incorrect direction. That's just
yeah. I think I was just tunnel vision on Drake. I really wanted it.
But the thing is, it's an ocean Drake, so it slows you. You have to think about that. Not only does it slow you, Aphelios purple gun is also slowing you. So like this is you're just stuck here.
The reason I wasn't going for him was because I didn't have my E. I only just used it to kill this guy.
No, I know.
And I'm only level 4. Yeah.
No, I know. I'm just saying. So you're. I guess yours. Yeah. It's either you made. I don't know where you made the incorrect assessment. It could have been both. You made the incorrect assessment about mid power, and you made the incorrect assessment about how long it would take you to do this dragon. Because this dragon slows your attack speed, right? When he hits you, and it slows your movement speed. So you're just stuck there for so long. You shouldn't be even bothering.
Yeah.
So actually, if you went bot, I don't think you still don't get the dragon, but I think they don't get the dragon either, if that makes sense. So it would have been better. Yeah. And I don't think you die. So it would be like a neutral play versus this one is a negative. You die and the dragon. Yeah. You give them the dragon.
Yeah.
But like the initial play was good, so like that's why I'm like, okay, it's not bad. Like you killed the Kazakhs and the Karma.
Yeah. I think lots of games end up going like this, in which I get, towards the end, if we can get towards late game, we tend to win more than less. It's coin flip always, but we win more than less. But I think, especially with Wukong, I lose early game quite a lot.
But the thing is, this game you actually had, again, that's why I'm stressing so much that your early path was like the worst possible thing. Like this could have been a much easier game for you, just in the early path. Like your mid game, your late game is fine. It's fine.
Red Krugs, Raptor.
Red Krugs, or I've told you there's the other paths too, which all would have been better than your path, basically. Yeah.